This is just the beginning. Phil Spencer. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the Xbox One E3 presentation that was presented today live on Spike TV, live on the Xbox 360, and live on the Xbox One via the Xbox Live Marketplace. You had to download a little app for the Xbox Live updates. And then after that, you were able to kind of watch it wherever you wanted to. I decided to watch mine on Spike TV so I can record it, rewind it, just pretty much have control over it and be able to have it for the rest of my entire life. Because it was just crazy, man. We knew that today they were going to announce something Halo. Okay, we know we have Halo 5 Guardians coming out, and we knew that we had a TV show about Halo coming out, and that's what they gave us today. They gave us the official name for the Halo TV series is called Halo Nightfall. We get the Halo 5 beta coming this year, December, along with the Master Chief Collection. It's one disc on Xbox One that has Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and then the Halo 5 Guardians beta, along with the Halo Nightfall TV series. This is how crazy it is. It's one disc, all that smashed in together. Everything from the Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 is unlocked, and you can switch between HD and then the regular way that it looked, in the standard definition. I don't even know what to really say right now, man. I'm still trying to kind of, grasp the concept and wrap my head around everything that happened because there's just so much, man. It was 90 minutes of video games. 90 minutes of video games. Phil came out there and he let us know. I mean, you can definitely see how serious he was, and it was almost like an apology for last year. And instead of actually saying it, he said, let me kind of like show you better than I can tell you, and here we go. And then, we opened up with, this new Call of Duty game. We went to Evolve. We went to the Assassin's Creed Unity that has 4 players playing at once. Then we went to a whole bunch of other games, man, like Sunset Overdrive, Crackdown 3. We got to see Conquer return. Yeah, I mean, I think if you, well, I don't know. It depends on if you're old enough to understand what I mean when I say that name. But he's back. Like, he came back. He's back. He's gonna appear inside of Project Spark. And I've never played Project Spark. I downloaded it. I tried to play it. I couldn't do anything, and it just I don't know. I guess it was kind of boring for me. But I'm gonna download it again today and start playing because of Conquer, man. He's just a little squirrel guy. Just go look him up. Go Google that. One of the biggest things that it happened so fast. There was this announcement, man, for Dead Rising 3. Super Ultra Arcade Remix something. Anyway, man, you get everything from Capcom. Everything from Capcom. It's all of the Street Fighter. Pretty much anything that Capcom has came out with is inside of Dead Rising 3, along with the original Dead Rising 3, the original Dead Rising characters. They're all inside of this game. It's called Dead Rising 3 Super Ultra Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus A. Let me try that one more time. Dead Rising 3 Super Ultra Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus A. Yeah, that's crazy, but it was just nuts, man. You got to see, like, I don't even know how to really explain it, man, but it's Dead Rising 3, what we come to know and love on Xbox One. Dead Rising 3, that got really old fast, and this is their way of kind of revamping it, man. You get to play, almost like you're back in like 1990, 1992, 93, back in like Nintendo era. And it's Dead Rising 3, it's those graphics, but it's all matched into there. You get to do Street Fighter, you get to do versus mode. They have everything you can see, man. It's available right now. You know, and that was what's so crazy. It was like available, available soon, but it's available right now on the Xbox Live, marketplace, man. It's all new DLC for Dead Rising 3, man. And I'm trying to kind of like grasp everything that's coming here. You have a new dance game from Disney. Disney's coming out with some dance game. I don't really care about that. Fable Legends was there. They showed you how you can now be the villain of Fable. You can actually, and check this out, it's not just being the villain. You're the villain, but you're actually creating the game as the players that you're playing against are actually playing and fighting and trying to get you. I don't even really know how to explain this. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. This E3 presentation was really good. It was a solid. It wasn't, gut wrenching, and I wanted to kind of like, I don't know, jump out of my window and commit suicide like it was last year. I felt so bad for Xbox last year. I felt horrible. I wanted to save them. I wanted to hold them in my arms and say, stop, and just say, it's going to be okay, but just stop talking, cut the feed. Someone should have cut the feed last year's E3, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And they suffered a massive hit, and they're trying to catch back up, and that's fine. And I think that they really are doing that right now, from what they gave us today. A whole bunch of indie games, a whole bunch of different stuff that will have a lot of gamers really, really excited, man. But let's talk about what I think are the best moments of E3 for this 2014 E3 for Xbox. I think that has to be the Master Chief Collection, like I talked about earlier. Halo 5 Guardians Beta, which is going to be available in December. Halo Nightfall, which is the official name for the Halo TV show. Phantom Dust. I can't even really describe this one, but it's like good versus evil, and evil collides, and there's powers that have been spread out, and it's open scale. I can't even describe it, but it's beautiful. It's almost like, I guess you can say, like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, I guess is the best way. It's the CGI like Final Fantasy, man. Like Zelda, I guess you could say. It's beautiful like that, man. This thing called Phantom Dust is coming out, I think, soon. It's coming out soon. They didn't really give us a release date or anything like that for it. The next thing will be Rise of the Tomb Raider. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I just recently played Tomb Raider. I rented it from GameFly, and this new Tomb Raider was crazy. It was so good, especially the multiplayer. It just blew my mind, man. I was literally blown away, and I just couldn't wait to actually get the opportunity to buy this thing on Black Friday. Well, now they have this new Tomb Raider, and I actually wrote I think it was something Dynamics. I forgot their name. Whatever the company that makes them, it'll come to me in a second. But I wrote them and said, "When is the next Tomb Raider coming, man?" I had such a great time, and thank you for making this game. And I wrote them that. That was the first time in probably 10, 15 years that I wrote a company after I played their game. It was just really, really awesome, man. Crackdown 3. Crackdown 3. Yeah, Crackdown 3. They had a CGI trailer for Crackdown 3. It looks crazy, cel-shaded. It looks like the same Crackdown, the same characters that you come to love. And I was ready for this, man. I didn't know it was going to come. I thought it was going to come maybe next year. I didn't anticipate it, but I think they just went balls to the wall. Xbox did, and they showed you Crackdown 3. So it's coming. This other thing was called Scalebound, and it took me by surprise. It's dragons. You're riding dragons and you're fighting other beasts. That's all I can really say about it. It was that good. It was that juicy, man. Let's I'm gonna kind of back up for a little bit because I don't want to make this too long, but let's talk about 343 Studios. It seems like 343 is trying to erase what they did with the ridiculously horrible Halo 4, man. I think that everybody knows that Halo 4 was one of the worst Halos ever. It really just destroyed the franchise for me. It kept the relationship between Chief and Cortana really well. It did that excellent. But I'm talking about as far as the gameplay, it just felt really, really bad, man. And I think that when they got on stage, that lady that's for 343, she got on stage and she began to speak, and it felt like she was telling us sorry. We know we messed up, but we're going to start again. And we're going to start again with the Halo, the Master Chief Collection. And then from there, we'll progress forward with Halo 5 Guardians Beta, the Halo 5 the Halo Nightfall television show. And then after that, we'll head into Halo 5 Guardians, and everything will be better. And I think they really did it. They really did that because they showed you this CGI cutscene of Master Chief, and I got my reaction video to that. I'm uploading all that stuff right now. It was breathtaking, man. It felt like there was a moment where Master Chief might die, man. I don't want to spoil anything. If you haven't had opportunity to see that, man, watch that because it's hard to describe, man, and it's very emotional. I would definitely say that, man. It's very, very emotional, man. I think they're how do you want to say it? The best thing that they're doing right now with this Master Chief collection is you're able to go into any chapter of the Halo franchise, start wherever you want. Everything is unlocked. And it was almost like them saying, okay, listen, we know we messed up on Halo 4. We're giving you all these Halos for one price of $60. And let us get ready for Halo 5 to where we can actually bring this to a new generation and redeem a little bit of redemption. And I think that's what they're going to do. There's some kind of new character, man. Some kind of new character lead that's in there. And it just looks amazing, man. There was really no other announcements that kind of blew my mind that, had me talking besides, Halo. Like I said, the Halo beta, the Master Chief Collection, Phantom Dust, Halo Nightfall, the Rise of the Tomb Raider, Crackdown 3, Scalebound. Those are the ones that kind of really stood out, man. Those are the ones that just it blew my mind away, man. Limbo. I never played Limbo, the first Limbo, but this Limbo 2 looks really, really good. It has color in it now. And then all of a sudden they have this thing called ID Xbox where it's a lot of different game developers and stuff like that can contribute to it. They showed Watcher 3. I don't really know what that is. They showed that one though. A lot of gameplay. It looks good. I never played it before. I probably will play this because it's open world. I don't know if the last one was, but this one is definitely open world. That's pretty much it, man. The Killer Instinct. Oh, yeah. Before I go, the Killer Instinct and the Division. We'll talk about that real quick. Then after that, I'll let you guys go and I'll stop and I'll probably record another one. Killer Instinct has new downloadable content, new characters coming, man. And I don't want to ruin that for you, but go to the Killer Instinct Facebook page. The link is in the description box. If you can't find the link or if I didn't put it in there, just go to Facebook, type in Killer Instinct, and you'll be able to find it, man. Or just go on Google and type in Killer Instinct. But yeah, somebody's coming. I've been waiting for this guy to come for a very, very long time, man. And I really can't wait to see what happens, man. The Division, Tom Clancy's The Division. It looks very good. It's smooth. It's open. There's so many different things you can do, and it's just like a breath. I guess it's like, how do you want to say it? It's a brand new take on first-person shooters. It makes everything new again, I guess you can say. That's probably the best way to kind of put it, man. And the only way to kind of really understand that is go to YouTube, type in The Division, Tom Clancy, and actually watch the trailer for that, and you guys will kind of understand what I'm talking about. That's it, man. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, man. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, that was the Xbox E3 presentation. Tonight is the PlayStation presentation. And what was kind of cool, man, is that the PlayStation dude that's usually at all the PlayStation E3 conferences, whatever his name is, I forgot because I really don't care about PlayStation. He actually gave, he was actually there, and he had an opportunity to give a rating to Xbox, which was really strange. I don't know if that was maybe just to kind of show that, you know, Xbox and PlayStation aren't really enemies or something like that, or I don't know what that was about, but he gave PlayStation a rating, man, and gave him, he took a couple of jabs at Phil Spencer, but other than that, it was really sincere what he sounded. I don't know if he was being sincere or not, but it sounded like he was sincere, and he gave Xbox some props, man, so that was kind of cool. Anyway, guys, we're out of here, man. That's 15 minutes, man, way too long, man. Thanks again for watching, and let me know what you thought about the games and which ones are you most excited about, and yeah, we're out of here.